Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Okay.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
I can time travel.
light to shadow.
Interesting.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
It's more like mind jump for a
And if
jump back
Victoria's
into my
phone
previous
rings,
self.
This is real.
Interesting.
Can you give me an example
No,
of
the
I
camera.
cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
In black and white.
Okay. Let's get that camera back up on the desk.
I did it.
Can
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
Of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
condition
machine.
in black and white.
Nice.
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
I'm gonna know the answer to the question now, aren't I?
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Probably.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not gonna answer the question. I'm gonna try and skip out, aren't I? That might work.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Really?
Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Ooh.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
Now
and
I can
clearly
do the
wanna
right
join
answer.
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
There we go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Great.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Right.
contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be
Let's
vetted
go
by the
save
art world.
that girl.
It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Nice way to work this in.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Perfectionist.
Don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Okay, so it wants me to rewind that.
We're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
What am I gonna do now?
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ooh,
I'm on
gonna
top of
quote
it.
John Lennon to him.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Don't see how that
Make sure you
quote
finish
changes
working on it by
things though.
today. I have faith in you.
Now, let's go save someone. Hopefully.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
So, anything happened yet?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Tracing steps.
Leave
Interesting.
them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Oh god,
What are you
there's the
doing?
gun.
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Kill me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get
Guessing
that
I-
gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Okay, so I wasn't fast enough this time either. Need to go further back. To about here, that should do it.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
Oh,
You are
I
going to get in hella
oh, I-
more trouble for this than drugs.
I keep that. I keep it.
No way!
Don't ever
Nice.
touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
God, taking the gun with him.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Now let's get
I
out
just
of here
saw a
before
girl
they
get
trace this
shot
to you.
and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I think I'm going to lower the game volume a bit because that siren's a bit annoying. Video settings, bring that down a bit. That can stay up. I'll just bring that down. There, that should be fine. Yeah, that's better. Much better.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Yeah.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
You just got told. Right then, what now? Talk to him, I guess, maybe?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me.
Can I
Max.
tell him what was happening?
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ooh, I can report him or I'm gonna I'm gonna report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Anyone gonna believe this?
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Doesn't sound like he's
Mr.
gonna believe
Prescott
me.
happens to be from the town's most distinguished
Ooh,
family.
yeah, they're not.
And one
It's
of
not gonna
Blackwell's
happen.
most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
Mm.
I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
And that probably means it's
That's
gonna get
it?
buried.
After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I'm gonna leave it as it is. I think it's best to report him. He literally had a gun. That's something that shouldn't really be left hidden. And obviously if he has a gun, he's under some sort of emotional stress, and maybe the school's got counselling services they can offer. Maybe they'll be able to help him.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Oh, they might actually do something about this. Now,
I better read Warren's text before.
oh, Warren. Text. Who's this Warren? Holy shit, they text fast. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay, so the lot, is that what? Car park?